Welcome again to the second episode of Punctuation Rules. Today's video is going to be about semicolon, which will be discussed in terms of function and usage. So let's start with its definition. Using semicolon is not difficult if you remember that a semicolon is more like a period than a comma. It is a very strong punctuation mark, which is used in three places. The first one between two sentences that are close connected in idea, which means to indicate the connection of two sentences in meaning, you should use semicolon. As the example here, independent clause semicolon, independent clause. Salim didn't accept the job offer, he wants to go to graduate school. Computer use is increasing, computer crime is too. The meeting ended at dawn, nothing had been decided. Here you may notice that semicolon used to indicate the connection of two sentences in meaning. Here we have also two other possibilities such as the given example here. Salim didn't accept the job offer for he wants to go to graduate school. As you may see that we have a coordinate conjunction here which is for, and we can have other possibilities in terms of fanboys. And also Salim didn't accept the job offer, full stop, he wants to go to graduate school. Nice. The second rule is that semicolon can be used before conjunctive adverbs and some transition phrases when they are followed by independent clause. Like the following rules: independent clause, semicolon, conjunctive adverb, or transitive phrase, independent clause. I will make it clear for you here to give just some example in terms of conjunctive adverb or transitive phrase. When we say conjunctive adverb, we mean just one word. And you may heard about phrase. It's like in contrast, on the other hand, as a result. Good. So let's have a look at the following example. Skiing is dangerous, nevertheless, millions of people ski. I have never been to Asia. In fact, I have never been outside the country. Great. Here you may notice semicolon and comma. Nice. The last rule is that when we have some items that contain commas, we should separate each related items with others. As the example here indicates, I will visit many places: Meknes, Morocco, Paris, France, and Madrid, Spain. This example shows that there is a relationship here in Meknes and Morocco, and we will see that Meknes is of course a city of Morocco. Great. And the same goes with other element. So at this stage, let us practice some rules in terms of commas and semicolon. Here, take some minutes to do this exercise by pausing the video and play it again. So let's have the correction of this sentence. The first one. My bus was late, therefore I missed my first class. That's good. You may find here we have a conjunctive adverb. That's easy here. We have semicolon before it and comma after it. My father never cries. In fact, he never shows any emotion at all. The same goes with this one. So we will have semicolon here and comma after it. The restaurant was closed, consequently, we went home to eat. We have consequently, it's a conjunctive adverb. Some people feel that grades are necessary. On the other hand, some people feel that grades motivate students. Also, we have a transitive phrase in this place. Nice. Semicolon here and comma here. Technology is changing our lives in a harmful way. For example, the computer is replacing human contact. Of course, we have here phrase of expressing example. Great. The computer dehumanized business, nevertheless, it has some real advantages. It's easy, we have nevertheless. Great. Number 8, writing essay is easy. It just takes a little practice. Here we may notice that we have two independent sentences and we have a relationship between them. That means we are going to put semicolon. Nice. North Americans love pets. Every family seems to have at least one dog or cat. The same goes with this one. We have two independent sentences and the first sentence stops here. We will have semicolon in this place. Your proposal is a good one. However, I don't completely agree with your final suggestions. It's obvious we have however. Professor Smith is at least a conference. However, Dr. Jones, who is the department chairman, will be glad to see you. Of course, we have here however. That's good. And there is an additional information which called non-restrictive clause. In this case, we will go back to the functions of commas. Nice, it's insert comma. The future of our wild animals is uncertain. For example, illegal shooting and chemical poisoning threaten many birds. Of course, we have an expression of an example here. Homework is boring, therefore I never do it. We have therefore. Nice. The freeways are always crowded during the busy rush hours. Nevertheless, people refuse to take public transportation. Obvious, we have nevertheless. In general, I enjoy my English class. The amount of homework our teacher assigns is definitely not enjoyable, however. That's great. You may notice there are two types of punctuation rules. We have commas and we have semicolons. Great. We will have here comma because we have an introducer commas and we will have the first sentence stops here, which means we will have semicolon, and this one as an additional information, it's called restrictive clause. We don't have to put any commas. And here we end up with however as a tag comma. Great. This is the end of this video related to semicolon. The next episode is going to be about colon. I hope you will learn a lot about this rule. Enjoy your lesson. Thank you so much.